Something About Ned Fulmer is giving mixed reactions on social media, and we've seen enough to know what this launch looks like.
Everyone has some way to relate to some sort of a cheating story.
That interview, I felt we crashed the therapy session.
Yes, it was super painful.
Oh
but you know what? For people who already forgot, let's talk about Ned Fulmer. Okay,
Yeah.
He was part of BuzzFeed in the beginning. Then after he was part of the Try Guys. So we already know the four main people in the Try Guys.
Yeah.
We had Ned Fulmer, we had Zach, we had Keith, and we had Eugene. Right? So they were booming. They were doing fantastic. Okay, everybody was tuning in, and even for me, I was watching them a lot. Either way, back to Ned. Now he was married to Ariel, where they were married for a couple of years. Okay, I think they met in their 20s, early 20s, and he characterized himself as the wife guy. Okay, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife.
My wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife.
Like every time he was on screen, he was talking about his wife Ariel.
Whenever I hear men say that, my wife, my wife, my wife, I always feel like they're on the verge of cheating.
Oh,
Like they need to constantly remind
I think
themselves.
we're just saying that because he actually cheated. So
No, but any guy, it's like,
yeah.
you gotta remind yourself that, don't you? It's like taking a pill.
Anyways, fast forward to 2022, Ned Fulmer was caught smooching, allegedly.
Smooching?
Yeah.
What?
Smooching.
Wait, what? I have not heard that word in such a long time.
It's such a cartoon word. To
Yeah.
use, right?
When I think of the word smooching, I'm thinking about specifically The Simpsons. You know that stupid mouth character?
and it just elastic.
Gross.
Yeah. So either way, 100%, he was definitely hugging up, getting close to a girl, and a fan took a picture of them.
Yeah.
Plastered all over the place. Even
Mainstream media.
TMZ.
Daily Mail too.
They plastered it on their website.
Ugh.
Now,
That Family Guy.
yeah.
They have kids.
They have kids. They have 2 children, yes. Either way, Ariel, how she found out was the way we found out, through the media. And that was unfortunate for her.
Talk about transparency.
Now, the person that he cheated with was one of his producers. Yes.
It always gotta be somebody you know.
In the workplace. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I bet you she's probably said to her friends and family, he's my work husband. Like, be careful for the girls or guys who say, that's my work husband, that's my work wife. Interesting.
It's cool when single people do it. It's not cool when married people do it.
How about if the woman is like 60 years old or the guy is 60 years old?
The woman, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
Innocent.
okay. Yeah, you're gonna allow it, right? My husband has a work wife,
But a
and
grown
she's 60.
60-year-old like surgeon. Okay, fit. They still got it. Such a nurse isn't like my work wife.
I refuse. Absolutely not. No. Yeah.
Go ahead, continue.
Okay. Moving forward.
Yeah, I have a little headache right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, moving forward, because the rage, and we're single, so I don't know, that doesn't affect us. But moving forward, okay,
That's why we
Try.
have several work husbands.
No, I don't. I refuse. So afterwards, the Try Guys released several videos that Ned Fulmer was absent on. Yeah. Then later on, they released a video saying that he will no longer be part of the company. And the reason for his let go was conflict of interest.
Or a violation of workplace relationship policy. We would know because we're human no resource.
Exactly. Well, he did release the statement at that time.
Family should have always been my priority, but I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. I'm sorry for any pain that my actions may have caused to the guys and to the fans, but most of all to Ariel. The only thing that matters right now is my marriage and my children, and that's where I'm going to focus my attention. It's very mediocre. B.
Really?
B.
I thought it was a C.
Okay, I'll meet you at C+ then.
Fine, okay.
Clearly ChatGPT wasn't around that time, so.
But fast forward 3 years, Ned Fulmer is back, and he just released his first episode with his new podcast called Rock Bottom with Ned Fulmer.
Yeah.
And his first episode is with his estranged wife.
It's been complicated for a while. I mean, we are
That's somewhat true.
still friends. We have children together. We
That's true, too.
go on trips together. There's a spectrum of being together, not together.
Spectrum?
Right. Like there's ways in which we're together. The way that everyone wants to know, like,
Yeah.
are you guys still like an item?
Yes.
Like, no. We really haven't been at all. There's moments when we kind of tried. Just because you go to a Taylor Swift concert together doesn't mean that you're, that
Doesn't mean
all
that
is
you're
forgiven.
together.
And you're
I'm assuming because people took
No,
pictures of them.
like, people ask me, do you forgive Ned
Okay.
for what he did? And the answer is no, absolutely not.
Good
How
for
can you
you.
forgive somebody for lying to you, for for cheating on you. No. Oh.
Oh, profanity. I like the fact that she said, I don't forgive you. Okay. And she threw some profanity there, you know, a little spiciness. We're all shocked about it. But if that was enough, like if you don't forgive him, then why are you still married to him? That's my question for you. Yeah.
And she even said, forgiveness doesn't have to be on the table. I mean, if I can hang out with you because of the Taylor Swift together,
Yeah.
it's pretty personal.
Is it?
To go to a concert with somebody
They have
you
kids.
should not like because he cheated on you? To me, it's hinting something else, okay? And she said, if I could enjoy those moments with you and hang out with the kids, then that's a huge win. I'm sorry, I'm going to say the quiet part out loud. Sounds like they're trying to get back with each other. Give me a soft launch. You don't see it yet?
Cheating on your partner is one thing, but being exposed to that magnitude is another.
I'm glad you brought it up. She didn't divorce him.
No.
And he didn't divorce her.
But they're separated.
So again, they're still married. It says a lot about the possibility that that window's still open.
Yeah.
Of them getting back and reconciliating.
Did it ever occur to you that, like, not only did you having an affair
Okay.
just, it shattered our marriage,
It did. All right.
but it also, all of that guilt and shame, you, like, hoisted that on me.
Yeah. That's huge. Okay.
Like, you gave that to me. And now I have to
Society.
carry that around for the rest of my life.
Gee. Okay.
I don't think it's fair that as a society
What?
you're put in that position. It's certainly not true.
Oh my God. He's not clocking it.
And no, it's not.
Oh, she even saw it too.
But it's completely true what she said when she said that the person who at this point is a crime, you know what I mean, the cheating. And when he or she finally tells their partner, I did this.
Yeah.
And somehow the shame transferred to her or him. You know what I mean?
it really
and
transfers.
they carry this burden of shame and oh my God, what should I do next and everything. It's like their responsibility now.
And I think it's stemming from, and she said it, she said, what did you do to cause him or her to step out?
Yes. And I have seen several cases in a lot of communities where the women, sometimes I feel like it's the women, you know what I
Mainly
mean?
the women, yeah.
Mainly the women. They will look at the girl if she got cheated on and say, well, what did you do? Did you cook for him enough? Did you clean the house? Did you give him enough babies and all that? Everybody's looking at the woman, okay?
Yeah.
And not the guy who actually committed the act. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He stepped out. He committed that, he literally dissevered the relationship
Yeah.
and the marriage and all that.
Yeah.
She's completely right in that. And I feel bad for her that she actually went through that. I think she needs to remember there's a lot of people who are on her side.
Yeah.
There's no blame. I'm sorry. There's no blame.
Guilt.
Yeah. Shame. All of
Shame.
that is not your responsibility. Actually, I'm looking at your man. Okay. Because what he did was foul.
Yeah, I don't like his response. I
I
don't like
know.
the fact that she asked him a question and then he said, yeah, I don't think it's fair as a society, to put the blame on you. Ish.
Pipe down.
I'm asking about you. I
Yeah.
should be hearing accountability on your end. I regret what I have done to you.
Yes.
And I'm working day and night to make things better. Drag it.
Drag
Okay.
it, said, I'm the one who caused it. Everybody's supposed to look at me. You have no responsibility. Nobody should be criticizing you because you haven't done anything.
Or carrying the burden and the shame. He's supposed to offload everything and load it on himself.
Exactly.
But he was just like looking up and down and said, yeah.
Society.
Yeah. Which is why I understand why social media has a mixed reaction about this whole video.
Yeah.
It's not an interview. What do you call this?
It's a podcast.
Yeah, what was the purpose of it? Like, if this was like the final assignment in therapy to like find a mode of release and they chose to do it with the podcast, then I'll know it's part of a healing assignment,
Yes.
requested by their therapist. But if it's not, then what was the motive? And I feel like people are already asking that question, which is why they ran to People magazine and said this. Ned Fulmer's wife, Ariel, has revealed it was her idea to break their silence about her husband's extramarital affair on the debut episode of his new podcast, Rock Bottom. Sounds odd to me for a woman who requested privacy, especially at the beginning,
Yes.
because clearly, it just hit her. And she said, for the sake of our children, give us some privacy. And I believe everybody did, even the paparazzis were ruthless.
No, they were hounding them.
Yeah, but it's been like 3 years later, everybody forgot.
Nobody's talking about them.
But when you guys came out with this video and then later on that hit with People's Magazine saying, hey guys, I'm the one who wanted to break my silence. It just sounds odd.
Yeah.
It's like, why though?
He does hint in the beginning of the video, right, the beginning of the podcast, that she can't move forward until she addressed this thing or do any public or, I'm assuming, projects. So probably she wants to do some influencing, creative projects. I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you could have done that regardless of
Yes.
breaking the silence or addressing the past.
Yeah.
Because again,
I
you
agree.
weren't in the fault. So I have my speculations, honey. Because it just sounds fishy to me, the correlation between the two. I can understand the benefit of him having this interview because he built his whole persona off of part of being the Try Guys, you know, an outstanding husband, my wife.
Yeah.
And therefore, if he just dropped this podcast and he talk about something random, people are going to flood his comment section saying,
Say-
the guy who cheated, where's your estranged wife? Bye, all that stuff. And so for him, it's beneficial to convince her, probably said, yo, do you want our kids to go to Yale like I did? Okay, we need coins.
Yeah.
So help me do this redemption video so that I can get some slack when I start consistently posting.
And while we're sitting here, he has 65,000 followers on his YouTube channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was quick.
That was quick. He's almost there. He's almost at 100K. And with that video that he posted, right, that podcast, it's almost 1 million. So he's definitely getting some revenue out of this. Okay.
Yeah.
And they're not divorced. They're still together, but they're separated.
Separated.
But I'm clear. Like, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure that he's still paying the bills.
So I can see the benefit of him having her on. But for a woman who was very hurt about this, and if you want to break off and do your own thing, honey, you could have done it on your own, irregardless of him,
Yeah.
right?
And you could have a brand about, you know, women's empowerment, you know what I mean? Leaving a cheating husband and all
Yes.
that.
I'm getting divorced, by
You
the
could
way, guys.
write a book. Honey, a lot of people will buy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if he talked to her and said, "Listen, please, I want to come back on the scene. I want to get us some money. I want to start making it. You never like to be an influencer. Don't lie to yourself.
Okay.
But I can make you a co-producer in my new podcast.
Oh, okay.
Can you help me launch this?
Interesting.
I'm just. Who said that?
Who said
that?
Who said that? Who said that?
Who said that?
My God.
Oh my God, guys, get us off this.
There was a video that I saw that she was talking about that, you know, one of the Try Guys, Keith, he was talking about his wife in a loving way. Like,
Yes.
my wife is so nice, so kind. She knows how to clean very well. And I'm so thankful she knows how to clean our house so nice. Like he was literally boasting her, right? Okay. And Ariel was there beside him and everything. And she was like looking at Ned and she was like,
I finished it.
wow, when are you going to say something nice about me? You know what I mean? Are you going to say something nice about me? And he was complaining the fact that she threw his leftovers. So
you can see that there were some red flags.
Yeah, clearly, I feel like she's more in love with him than he is. And I think for him, he realized, oh my God, I broke this great marriage. The dating scene is trash.
Yeah.
What happened to the girl that you had an affair with? What happened to her? Where's Alex? What happened to her?
Gone with the wind.
Listen, in the end of the day, if it works out for them, great for them. And that's it. That's what I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, at this point, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel, and bye now.